You are the first Indian-born Order of Australia awardee in technology field, right? So would like to know more about how did it happen and how did you feel?
Feeling, of course, very proud moment,
Right.
I received the email from Prime Minister of Australia saying that we are offering Order of Australia to Sachin Tendulkar for his cricket contribution.
Right.
Sir, Vijay, Joshi, could you please spare a time and come to India with us and to be part of that event,
You are the first Indian-born Order of Australia awardee in technology field, right? So would like to know more about how did it happen and how did you feel?
And feeling, of course, very proud moment,
Right.
But I didn't know that someone recommended my name there, and the process, even I,
So you were not aware that you have been recommended?
No,
and
no.
It is in process.
No,
nothing
no,
of
no,
that
no.
sort?
The Australian, whoever they referred me, they have the option,
Okay.
saying that to be the applicant should be, or not applicant, the referee should be known or no.
Okay.
So they said no, we do not want to tell, our name.
Oh.
And someone recommended my name there. It went to the Governor General of Australia. And one fine morning, I received a letter from the Governor General saying that we are offering you Order of Australia. You wanted to accept
God.
it. And I said, hey, are you sure? First thing is, I asked, are you sure, guys? But it came from the Governor General,
It sounds so filmy. Like you didn't know anything and suddenly
Not-
some letter is coming in.
Oh, yeah, not at all. Not at all. In fact, the personal story I can share that in Australia, you take a lot of loans from the bank. So, every week you get some loan letters, all the time. So we ignore it,
Okay.
And I received, so many envelopes. So it was lying there, And after 2-3 days, I said, okay, let me check how much I have to pay for the loan,
Oh.
So I saw the Governor General letter. Said, hey, it looks like I have crossed the red light or, traffic signal, some sort of way. Because the government of Australia means, you get...
I must have done something wrong.
Yeah, I done something wrong, And then I said, it's the Order of Australia.
My
And
God.
so by that time it was Google. So I said, hey, what is Order of Australia? Because I didn't know anything about it. So it was a very good, proud moment. And so in the March, it was offered on the Queen's birthday. So you get that later 2 months before, 3 months before, saying that we are thinking to offer you Order of Australia. If you accept it, you sign it.
Oh.
Not that once you accept it, we are going to return you, not like India, So why the hell you accepted it at very first place? So, and Queen's birthday, 11th of June, 2012. That was one of the, Order of Australia, medal recipient of it. What else you want?
Great.
And though there is by the way, there is no money attached with that, not even $2 of parking somewhere. So, no money. It's just,
Award itself.
yeah, it is.
So,
It is just honor,
Right.
It is just honor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So even till today, you don't know who recommended you.
No.
And I'm just...
Because the referees have said that we do not
Not
want it to be. So I'm just guessing it who could be, but even I don't know at this stage.
Great.
Yeah.
And then another memorable incident happened when Sachin Tendulkar was the second award.
Oh yeah. That was a more interesting than when I got it. Because of Sachin Tendulkar's contributions in the cricket. He's next to the Don Bradman. God.
He's God.
He's a god of cricket. So obviously, Australian government offered him Order of Australia. That was in September. Well, I got it in the June, in the sense 3-4 months before Sachin. And then I received the email from Prime Minister of Australia saying that we are offering Order of Australia to Sachin Tendulkar for his cricket contribution.
Right.
Sir, Vijay Joshi, could you please spare a time and come to India with us and to be part of that event,
Oh, that event happened in India.
Yeah, that happened in India, in Bandra, Mumbai.
Okay.
I said, what do you mean? You're asking that question. I will be there tomorrow. So, yes, I was there. First, the event, I do remember it was open to the media when he was offered, actually the middle part of it.
Okay.
And then, it was exclusively 1 hour for 10 Australians
Okay.
and Sachin Tendulkar's family.
Oh.
So I was, and one of those 10 Australians, it was me, my son Gaurav, because he's also in the cricket.
Right.
Then he has written a couple of books to Gaurav on the cricket too. And then Australian High Commission, Mumbai High Commissioner, like all those top Australian admin guys were there. And to myself and Gaurav,
Okay.
and then Tendulkar, his brother, his wife, whole family, So that was amazing. And when he came to know that I'm the first recipient of it, and I got it because of making the roads, with the using waste product.
Right.
He still remembers me because after that I met him a couple of times, and then he says, "Hi, Raste Wale Joshi." I mean, so far I knew only the Vade Wale Joshi, but now Sachin knows me, as the Raste Wale Joshi. That is the biggest compliment I got from him. Yeah. So that was of course, and later on I must say that above me, well above, there is a third Indian citizen who got Order of Australia is Ratan Tata.
Oh.
It's a big, big salute to him. Very, very big. I mean, so, like Vijay, Joshi, Sachin Tendulkar, Ratan Tata, amazing. That Ratan Tata, can't say anything of this.
Is it like recently?
Yeah, just before he passed away, a couple of years back, he has been offered Order of Australia too.
Great.
He's a big man. He's a big man. Like a big, big salute to whatever he has contributed towards India. And
you are in association with Tata as well, I understand.
Yeah, I worked initially 6 months with Tata, and then I was I was consultant to Tata Steel recently, about 4 or 5 years. And then I was consultant to Jindal Steel also. So that was a professional career.
Right. So right now also, I think you are doing some projects for few states of India, like few roads.
Yeah, when I was working for Tata Steel as their consultant, I approached Jharkhand government because Jamshedpur is a part of the Jharkhand, and then made a few roads there by Panta Pradhan Sadak Yojana,
okay.
In which I used that waste product. Then in 2014, when Honorary Prime Minister Modi ji came to Australia, I was introduced to Modi ji saying that the runway which you just landed is built by the Indian man, and I was introduced to Modi ji in 2014.
Great.
And then since then I'm associated with our Honorary Minister Nitinji Gadkari also. And whatever I know, I do share with him all the time, new technology, whatever it comes in the world, because I, in that industry, so obviously whatever I had the experience, knowledge, knew, so I do share with him, and he also respect that very well too. In fact, a couple of years back, he came to Australia to see the job, the work which I had done it with using the waste product. And you won't believe, I must share that. He came in the morning, he saw the projects, and then I said, "Sir, how about Opera House Harbour Bridge?" And he said, No, I do not have time. And in the same night, just for 24 hours, he flew back to India. 16 hours of flight and 16 hours back, just to see how waste product can be used, and how it is, And I felt it bad, like Opera House, Harbour Bridge, all the beautiful beaches in Australia. And he said, no, I do not have time. I came here to see how best roads can be built. I mean, this is
Again, commitment.
incredible, incredible. So, a big salute to, and then obviously, if you see this sort of a passion about building the good highways in India, why a person like me cannot share that? So every time I see this something new, I do share with him, saying that this is what new is happening. And recently on 16th of Jan, there was another product of pot filling.
It was launched in Nagpur. I think.
Yeah, it was launched in Nagpur. I demonstrated that how potholes can be fixed, and we are working on it now. So
that is some different product altogether.
yeah, this is altogether a different product. And I was part of that, developing the product again. So we are doing that. And in the monsoon, this was success story a couple of months before. But now we wanted to do the full-scale trial in the monsoon, see how the potholes can be fixed. And then maybe end of the monsoon, this product might be accepted and can be used here in India too.
So this product is originally developed in Australia and you are trying to implement it here?
Yes. It is developed originally in US, but we developed it to suit Australian conditions. And now we are developing. I had done some sort of development for India when we have the 3 months heavily monsoon, and potholes cannot be fixed unless it is a dry period. And 3 months, you won't get a dry period.
Correct.
So I have developed the product in such a way that it can be used in the monsoon also. So we are working on it, and hopefully in few months' time, you will have another success story. Hopefully.
Amazing. We'll again call you on the same podcast.
Oh yeah. I will be
Just
I will be more than happy to share that, in the what they call the talent vibes, in your interview. So sometimes, I can share so much that I may not have the time to say thank you. So let me say thank you to you first, saying that thank you, Deepa, inviting me on this channel.
So we are discussing so much about the technology, about your research. So would like to know a little more technical details. So what exactly goes into road making? What are the challenges? Why we are facing these bad roads? Like technically, what are the issues? And what did you do differently in Australia?
Let me start with the engineering college level, that there are simple 2 layers, sub-base, base layer, and on the top is surfacing layer called asphalt. The water is the enemy of road making.